Okay, I am live. And now I have to go to the bathroom because, well, I need to pee. I'll be back in like 10 seconds to do Simulated Universe. And then after that, I'll do the event for Genshin Impact. And then after that, I will have 50 polls to hopefully get Scaramouche C something something. But I definitely have enough pity for 1 5-star on the event banner for weapons. And that's basically what I'm going to do for the next 2 hours probably. Depending on how long the event takes. But first I have to do Simulated Universe because I haven't collected my rewards yet. Okay, what do I need for this? I'll go for a shield. Yeah. Wind. I think I'll go for Qingxue. I have a lot of Eidolons on her now. Almost C6 or E6, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so Island Shield. Yep. Okay, I will be back in 10 seconds. Again, I need to take a piss. Is my sound working? Yeah, hopefully it is. Okay, whatever. I guess I'd test out chat. Last time it didn't work. There was this one time that it didn't work. Chat. Booba. Hopefully it shows up. I'll be back. Okay. The mute time. I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't get another water bottle. Instead, I still have the same glass jug as last time. Except this time it's almost probably even worse. It's almost probably even worse because this one doesn't have a handle. It just has like these grooves in the water bottle. So I just have to pick it up with the grooves. At least it doesn't smell like mold anymore. Alright, let me see. I'll go for... What characters am I using this time? Okay, so I should go for Elation because I got 2 characters with, what's it called? Follow-up attacks. Blessings, Curios. And it's stuck again. Crit attack. Someone actually... Okay, so... As I was talking about yesterday with the lack of criticism about the story for Honkai Star Rail, somebody actually put out a criticism recently. And I'm guessing they're reading the same threads I am. So that's going to be interesting. I will probably watch it on stream today. It's by a channel called Central Infinite Curve. And he does like lore stuff for Honkai Star Rail. Pretty good videos too. Probably better than mine in bag. Not that we cover the same thing. We don't really. I don't really cover lore. I just cover whatever I find interesting. Max health. Sure, why not? Abundance. Increase speed or damage over time. Reduce it, blah, blah, blah. First time, there's 70% space chance of freeze. Let's get that. Elation, follow-up attack damage. Why am I getting so much? Is this another buff that I got from my skill tree that I don't know about? Holy shit, that was the first battle too, right? Wait, am I not on the first stage? No, this is a new... I was gonna say Spiral Abyss. This is a new one, but for some reason I'm getting all these buffs. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill this many enemies to warrant this many buffs. I don't know. I'm confused. Let's do one of those. Let's do one of that. And Central Infinite Curve mentioned some of the same problems that I did, but I think I might go a bit farther. I was originally going to make a video solely about the problems in the Shinjo storyline, but I think what I'm gonna do when I do the video is that I'm going to talk about all of the problems with the Honkai Star Rail story, because I feel like there are problems with the story that were present in there during the first arc in Belobog that a lot of people don't mention. And I think there are just a lot more inconsistencies in the story and with how the story is presented in Honkai Star Rail compared to Genshin Impact. Like, I don't really like the fact that it was really weird. So, has anybody else noticed that there's no real explanation for when or how we get back to the regions to do the events? I know this is a very, very like nitpicky thing, but in Genshin Impact, it is canon that we go back to these regions because we can, right? It's just one whole landmass. It's like just one landmass. We can go back to any of these regions whenever we want, especially when the teleport points are kind of like canonical. But there's no explanation for how or why we go back. Like, we know based on the story that during the Archon Quest interlude, we can go back to places like Liyue for the Chasm story quest, for the Chasm interlude Archon Quest. But I don't think we've ever done that in... We have not done that in Honkai Star Rail. Why is there no fucking follow tap? So disappointing. Okay, do that again. So that confused me a lot, especially after you get through the tutorial, which is the first region, right? It's Herder Space Station. After you do the tutorial, like, they immediately shuttle you off to Belobog, but then they let you go back and do the quest in Herder Space Station. And that just really confused me. I don't know if it's just me. Because, like, we're already off the station. We're in Belobog. So, in what timeline am I supposed to be doing these missions? Or am I just, like, am I wondering too much about this? Is this really important? And if it's not important, then why exactly are the problems in Shinjo Lofu important? That's kind of what I'm wondering right now. Break efficiency, sure, why not? Elation. Delays enemy actions, okay. And break anything? No. What about this? Thank you. Okay, let's do one of that. Uh-oh, should have used my... Should have done this first. Ouch. Bust off. Another thing that I've noticed about playing Honkai Star Rail is that when you actually pay attention to the game, you're basically just looking at your UI the entire time rather than looking at the game. I find that kind of annoying. Maybe that's just because I'm playing this on a computer with a super large like monitor. I have a 27-inch monitor. So maybe that could just be me. Maybe other people can look at the UI as well as the game at the same time. And by the game I mean the animations. See that. How are you not getting any follow-up attacks? This is insane. How are you not dead yet, man? Ooh. Nice draws. If I win this... Okay, so here's how it's gonna go. If I win this Spiral Abyss, if I finish it completely this time, because I have not been able to do that as of yet, if I get to do that, then that guarantees me... That will guarantee me a C... No, I don't know. I probably shouldn't say that, it's probably gonna jinx it. That will guarantee me what? That will guarantee me the signature weapon for Scaramouche. That's what it's going to guarantee me. Okay. That doesn't seem too arrogant to say. This very humble thing I want, just the signature weapon. One choice out of like 5. I actually don't know what the odds are. Small glitch, okay. What is this? Corrupted kill? Do these things ever change? I haven't bothered to notice this yet. Okay, so blah blah blah. Weakness break. Increases damage dealt by all enemies. Basic, it recovers extra skill points. Okay. Each time character uses skill, they consume 1 extra skill points. Oh, that sucks. One out of 3 battles needed. Preservation, no, just reroll that. Hunt. When a character's turn begins, they gain 1 stack of critical boost. Or a boon dance. When the character provides healing, allies other than the healed target will also gain HP equal to 30% of outgoing healing. Okay, sure, why not? Curio Fortune Glue has been destroyed. Sure.
What?
Those. I also wonder how much this... So, the reason why I want to make this video is obviously because I've been reading a lot of Reddit, right? But I wonder how much this problem, the problem of the story not being as satisfying as, like, the first story quest in Honkai Star... Yo, what's up, Uretica? Why are you using, like, ... marks? I wonder how much the quality of the story affects people's, like, enjoyment of the game. Because every time I watch... Every single stream I've watched, it seems like everybody enjoyed the game. The 1.2 patch. And even the one video I watched by Central Finite Curve where he criticized the story, kinda, wasn't really like a full-on criticism. He still said he enjoyed the story. And I think what we're all counting on is that the next patch, 1.3, will answer our questions and give us a satisfactory end to the story. So that's why I think some of the content creators are holding back on criticism so far. But in my video, I also want to talk about some of the things. Okay, what is this? Okay, sure, why not? I also want to talk about the format of Honkai Star Rail so far. Like, I think a lot of us were expecting for some replacement to the extra time that we used to play Genshin Impact, right? Because Genshin Impact has a lot of other content besides just the main story. In fact, the main story consists of, like, probably not even 50% of the content that it gets released in a patch. Most of the time it's in events, most of the time it's like in exploration. He'll increase the defense by 24%. Okay. It is enjoyable. Yeah, it is enjoyable. But so was Inazuma's story quest too, and so was the second part of the Inazuma story. And everybody kind of just admitted that it was shit. Except for Tectone. And now that I'm also a content creator and I play the story basically on stream, I wonder if being able to play the game on stream makes the content better. It makes me care less about the problems with the game. Or maybe it's... Okay, lose 50% of what you currently own. Pay? Protect the Cowboys' final honor. Okay, enter battle. Maybe being a streamer puts you in another world where you can just kind of ignore the problems with the game. I don't know. Also, I think being a streamer now makes it so that I play the game a lot slower. And I think that definitely lengthened the amount of fun I had, the amount of time I had to play with the game. Wait, Tectone said second phase of the story is good. I mean, Tectone... No, I meant for Inazuma. Because Tectone said that he really enjoyed Inazuma and that it was the peak of Genshin Impact. So that's what he said. I was just making comparisons between Inazuma and Honkai Star Rail. Oh, maybe the fact that I'm streaming Honkai Star Rail now makes the game seem more fun. That's all I'm saying. I thought everybody knew that he thought that Inazuma was like the peak of Genshin Impact. And maybe it is. Maybe I was wrong. I mean, in terms of exploration, I actually do think that Honkai Star Rail, Inazuma was the peak of Genshin Impact. Don't get me wrong, I like the exploration for Sumeru as well. But I don't think the environments are as creative as Inazuma. I definitely think that Inazuma exploration was the best we've ever had. As of currently. Do you watch Erotic Walrus? Apparently Erotic Walrus said that he's going to leave for China in like 2 weeks. Wait, then why he say Genshin's story is bad though? Even he didn't want to continue Sumeru's story that has objectively better story than Inazuma. Well, you know, it's probably because of personal reasons and content creator reasons. Like, not everything has to be about the game itself. Like, he talks a lot about how Genshin Impact sucks, but I suspect that a lot of it also has to do with the fact that he just doesn't like the community, or he doesn't feel welcome, or he just thinks it's not making him enough money, or he just thinks it's boring. Like, it doesn't have to be 100% about the story. The story is just one small part of it. How are you not dead? Agility, abundance, elation, increased energy restoration, sure. Can I destroy anything? No. Hello there, friend. Do one of those. I'll just spam everything. Nice, nice. I mean, everybody can have an opinion. How wise of you to understand that. Tectone, if you told that to Tectone, he would be like, yes, but my opinion is the correct opinion. There are opinions and there are opinions that are more right than other opinions. Oh my god, I'm inundated with like skill points here. I almost have too many skill points. How is this guy not dead yet? Jesus. Shit! That was the wrong move. So Erotic Walrus is going back to China. Murder of Birds is in Canada. I don't know if he can stream in Canada. Like, does the fact that Murder of Birds is in Canada mean he can't stream? Because I thought I saw like him say somewhere that he was going to stream in Canada as well. But it seems like a lot of content creators are leaving. And they're not even like quitting, they're just not at home. Well, that's called opinion on top of opinion. He's got the best opinions, that's what he's got. Oh my god, this healing buff is amazing. Jesus. Imagine if Tectone actually left content creation. Like, I know that people hate Tectone, but I think it would be like, it would feel weird not to have Tectone talking about Genshin Impact and shitting on it at some point. At some point, shitting on Genshin Impact is his content. He can with his girlfriend's setup. To be honest though, my first time watching his stream, maybe when he was still his girlfriend's house, Oh, he has his girlfriend is in Canada. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, why did I do that? That was not good. Uh-oh. What time? How much time do I have? I literally have 20 minutes to get my rewards for the simulated universe. I'm so fucked. Why did I leave this to the very end again? Me and my fucking laziness. This is taking forever too. Jesus. What the? How are you not dead then? Why are you so tanky? Please die. Please be let this be over. It's not over. Okay, I didn't use my ult, thank god. A boon dance. Charges dewdrop when a character's HP is restored. The charge value is equal to 100% of the amount of healing. What the fuck is dewdrop? Don't care. What is this? Replace all curios? What are my curios? Covers one extra skill point, and then I can do one of these. No, I think skill points are more important. Path resonance energy to max, increase path resonance damage by bloody blah %. Okay. Just get one of those. What? Nice. What can I buy? Let's see. 180 cosmic fragments gets me more healing. More healing. Uh-oh. That was not a weakness. And they're dead. Man, I'm starting to think to hate Dawe. Why do you hate Dawe? Did you watch the concert for Honkai Star Rail? I mean Honkai Impact 3rd. Honkai basically means Genshin, Honkai Star Rail to me now. I don't think I even acknowledge the existence of Honkai Impact. I am kind of looking forward to the second part of Honkai Impact 3rd, or whatever it's called, because if it's going to be like a wholesale like revamp of the game, hopefully it makes it run better on PC and I can actually play it. That's what I'm hoping for at least. I would love to be able to play Honkai Impact 3rd, but the UI, everything about the UI and the performance of the game itself kind of like pissed me off. Like, it's not a very well made 2023 game. Let's just say that. It's not even 2022, 2020 game. It was literally made 7 years ago. This game is not up to like modern standards, unfortunately. I don't hate Dawe at all. Obviously, Honkai, if you're talking about Honkai Impact 3rd, his favoritism, obviously he favors it because it was literally his first game. Restores the HP equal to 40% of the max HP. Okay. Preservation and Boon Dance. Okay, what is this? I don't know what this means, but I'm gonna pick it for reasons. Domain combat, transaction. Okay. I feel like I have stuff. What? What is this? Robot? Purchase one blessing. Okay. Why are there no elation buffs? God dang. Deal increases 40% for every point, blah blah blah. Their attack increases by 0.8%. Sure. Sure, let's just wait. Increase break weakness, break efficiency. Nice. I kind of started to think he didn't see Genshin as a passion project. Of course Genshin is not a passion project. Why would it be? Does he ever talk about Genshin? It's not like a bad thing. It's just, it is what it is. Right? Obviously, Oh, by the way, how do you feel about the whole discussion around Ting Yun not being like Ting Yun? Do you feel weirded out that Ting Yun kind of almost maybe sometimes died? Like, is that a big deal to you? Did you feel like it was bad that Ting Yun, whatever happened to Ting Yun happened to Ting Yun? Because on Reddit, people are saying stuff like, well, they were setting her up to be like this abundance aligned character. Also, we didn't really get to know Ting Yun, so if she's dead, it doesn't really matter. And also, it came out of nowhere. I don't know. That whole conversation just weirds me out. Because it's like, what do you want? If a character dies, you're unhappy. If a character doesn't die, you're unhappy. If a character isn't built up enough, then you're unhappy. Why does this say Cocolia complete, by the way? Are there other Cocolias not complete? I feel like I'm invincible with all these abundance buffs. Also, I have so many skill points that I can use. Damn, this is insane. Nah, I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not that interested in HSR characters from the start, except with, well, maybe. Yeah. I feel like I'm a really weird player because I do care about the characters, but I don't care about any like one individual character. And if they die, it's not like gonna break my heart. And I feel like for a lot of gacha players, that's not really the case. Like, if a character dies, they will literally go nuts and like pound the CEOs of miHoYo to death. And that just, I just don't feel that strongly about character deaths or their actions in the game. Like, if my favorite character does things that are bad or things that I don't like, I don't know, it just doesn't really matter that much to me. I don't think I've ever had something like that happen before. Like, I cared about a character so much that their actual in-game actions made me feel bad. Yo, what's up, Ice? I'm behind on Simulated Universe, so I'm doing this first, and then I'll do the event for for Genshin Impact, and then after that I'm gonna do my polls, and hopefully I get Scaramouche, and hopefully, okay, I don't have enough to guarantee a 5-star on the event banner for character, but I will be getting a 5-star weapon of some kind, hopefully, if I don't lose my 50-50. Nice. Okay. You're gonna die immediately. Let's. Oh, you're not, because I don't have. Holy shit! I literally have no weakness on you, Bronio. Jesus. Ouch. I got Stellar Reunion HSR. Nice. Didn't you already have Scara? Yeah, but I want more Scara. Like, why not have 4 Scaras? I'm currently at C2 on Scaramouche, so this will be my 4th Scaramouche if I do get him. Oh, I do have weakness break on you. I also want the signature weapon. I know it's not like the best thing ever, but it's still an improvement over what I have. Let's just say that. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Jesus. Oh, okay. You just get to go. I don't get a turn. I see how it is. Jesus. Stop. What the fuck? Jesus, this is hard. Nice. Okay, please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, I gotta use this to get rid of the icicles. This will be my first clear. I guarantee it. I am gonna clear this time. I just gotta make. Okay, let's get a view, Bronia. Nice. I can do this. So far, I don't have any dupes on 5-stars in Genshin. You don't? What do you mean by dupes? Like, C6 dupes? Is that what you mean? Okay, I can die here, but thank God. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's not... As long as you don't die, everything will be fine. Constellations? Consider constellations dupes. Like, I don't know anybody who thinks that. What? How much time do I have left? I have 9 minutes. Okay, let's go. I'm trying to build him and put him in a team with my C6 Yinjing. Wait, did you die? Okay, okay. I can still get rid of you. Yes! I think it's over. I can still heal, revive. Yes. Nice, nice. Why is my team so weak? I feel like I've built them up pretty decently too. Okay, what now? Okay, now you do the multi-attack thing. Shit, you're frozen. Doesn't matter. Helios, let's go. Oh wait, you have a Scaramouche too. I also wasted my guarantee on Scara trying to farm glitters to buy Fischl clones. Oh, I'm so glad I have a C6 Fischl. C6 Fischl is unironically something that carries my Dendro teams. If it weren't for Fischl, I don't think I would be nearly as interested in Dendro, even as good as they are. Okay. Jesus, please. No killing. Ah! Please don't kill, please don't kill. Okay, I get to heal, right? Thank you. Okay, it's not the best deal ever, but it's something. I think I got this. Please don't jinx it, please don't jinx it. Okay, now I can do my Gamba shit. Double attack, let's go. Helios. What are your guys' best characters right now? In terms of constellations? Like, how many what is your highest constellation character? Mine's currently Kutsing. Which is really strange because she's like a standard character banner character. Can I heal? Do I want to heal? No, I'm full health right now. Okay, maybe that was a bit too naive. Let's do that. Get rid of that. Let's do that again. It's almost over. Okay, I can... Basically, she's dead. Because she is going to break in like 2 seconds. As long as somebody does not die here. Yeah, I've broken her. I have C4 because Chi-Chi. Yeah, everybody has C4 Chi-Chi. Let's just ignore that for a second. Oh my god, I actually cleared this. What the... Wait, I actually cleared it. Holy shit. Nice. You can still exchange for emotion rewards. Are you sure you want to? Yeah, I don't have any more mana. I think I have C3 Chi-Chi right now, right? Something around that, along those lines. It's only 6,000. Jesus. I really fucked up there, didn't I? How much time do I have left? 6 minutes? Okay, I can do some Abyss. I can do that one more time, I guess. Let's do one more simulated universe. Does lightning work? Okay, I have to use lightning. But, wind, ice, and fire. Okay, I guess I'll use... Jesus, all of these kind of suck. I'll use Blade for once in my life. Sure, let's use Blade. Where's my Bladey? Where's Bladio? Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. Where's my... There you are. I got my tank. Destruction. Yo, what's up, Adrian Gailey? I'm waiting for another Yelan rerun. I might C2 her soon. I think she's so powerful, I don't need C2. Like, realistically, like, does anybody need C2 Yelan? Destructive objects. Holy shit, this place is pretty. I haven't been here for a long time. Okay, let's destroy this random bullshit. No weakness, I'm a fucking moron. Yeah. I'm trying to sing the song, but it's failing horribly. I love this song, by the way. Like, I know a lot of people don't think that it's as hype as the Cocolia song, but I honestly prefer the Phantilia fight versus Cocolia because it's harder. The hunt, a boon dance. You go to 24% of their max health. Yeah, you need CT if you want to play her solo. Why would you want to play her solo? A boon dance. Regenerate 4 energy. Okay, let's go. Anything destroyed here? I've got 4 minutes left. Hey Gailey, have you finished World 7 yet? On what difficulty? I'm currently at AR 65 now. I mean Trailblazer 65. Trailblaze level, whatever it's called. But I'm afraid to level 1 up to keep going higher on the equilibrium because I don't have a lot of the leveled up characters. And I heard that the new event is very hard if you do the new event on the new Trailblaze level, it's extremely hard, is what I've heard. So I'm gonna save that for a later date. Maybe at least until I get maybe 4 5-star characters up to like level 80. Then I'll go to Trailblaze level 65 or Equilibrium 6, whatever it's called. I beat World 7, difficulty 1 and 2, nice. Okay, can I destroy anything? Currents. Okay, let's go to currents. Because I'm lazy. No fighting for me. IPC. Oh, trash. Amber Lord. Okay. Obtain 100 cosmic fragments or... Okay, let's get this. Effect resistance, nice. Why did I pick the one with the... I picked the one with the shitty buff. This is just how it works, I guess. Okay, how much time do I have left? I've got 2 minutes. This will surely work. Okay. Let's do one of those. Let's do that. I'll be back. You be back. And hopefully nothing happens to you while you're gone. Recently unlocked difficulty 3, I think, but I haven't tried it yet. Same. Well, not same, because I haven't unlocked it. This is the first time I'm doing it, right? So, like, it's decently hard, it feels like. It doesn't feel any less hard than the previous ones. I don't even know what difficulty this is, to be honest. Probably for the best. Guys, I think I need to go for now, not shower, but maybe I can continue to do it after these, okay? I don't know what it is you're doing, but hopefully you're okay. What is this? Space-time prison? Sure. Give me more. Nice. Okay, time for me to leave for now. And hopefully collect my shit. Difficulty 1 was easy because my characters are over-leveled. Shit, it's the next day. Okay, can I still get my... Wait, it's the next day, really? Wait, today is Sunday. Wait, it's not the end of the week. I thought it was already Sunday. Oh, I'm just stupid. Never mind, I'm actually just stupid. Oh, I have a lot more time. I don't know why I was rushing then. Okay. Error, this world is currently run. Oh, so when you're doing a simulated universe, you actually can't log out of it. Like, you can't go to another world. So you can only do one at a time. Okay, that's interesting. Actually, that makes sense, but whatever. I might as well finish this one. Let's see how far I can go. I really love how this place looks, even though the skybox is kind of whatever. I don't know why I'm judging these games based on their skybox these days. How do you rate this game? I give it a 7 out of 10. A negative 3 points because Skybox sucks. I swear that's gonna be something I put on a review one day. How do you guys feel about the current batch of Genshin Impact content creators? Like, besides me, who else do you guys watch? I know HR Gailey doesn't watch anybody, but so this is pretty much just a question for Ice, I guess. Like, how did you guys even find me? I bet it was through somebody else. Elation, Remembrance, Preservation. Like, it feels like a lot of Genshin content creators are not leaving, but kind of just, like, absconding. Because I know... I don't know how long Murder of Birds is going to be in Canada, and whether or not he can continue to stream. But... Erotic Walrus is going to China, so he can't do that anymore. I should probably use Elation. So it kind of feels like these two are pretty major content creators, right? Like, they're not the biggest of all time. You got an RTS 2060 for $150, and Genshin looks beautiful. The texture and distance issue is gone. Nice. I have a 2070 Super, and I'm still not content with the texture, with the level of distance issues. Stop! Don't leave! That felt like it took way longer than it needed to. Huh. Ouch. 2060 Super... 2060 is a very good card. But I think I'm being spoiled by the fact that I have a 2070 Super. Like, do you take it for granted that I can basically play most of the high-end games these days? I also have a PS5, so there's also that. I used to watch lore people like Ashikai and Aster, but I stopped since I can't play anymore, so I don't want to be spoiled. Nice. Lore enjoyers be like, what the fuck are spoilers? Let me just one-shot you. This will definitely one-shot because my blade is amazing. It didn't one-shot, fuck you. I mean, I could have bought a 3060 Ti, but I need to upgrade everything too. CPU, motherboard, and power supply. Too much trouble. Oh. Elation. Advanced character forward by 8%. Why am I getting... I feel like every single time I pick a specialty, it just doesn't appear. Destruction, okay. When an ally whose current HP is below 35% gets attacked, automatically release 1 path resonance without consuming energy. This effect can be triggered up to a max of 2 times in a single battle, cannot be triggered multiple times by the same attack. Okay. I don't watch any other Genshin content creators. I only watch Asmon these days. Why do you... Okay, this is probably a bad question. I was gonna ask you, why do you watch Asmon? But then I realized, oh wait, I watch Asmon. I'm not sure why I watch Asmon anymore, to be honest. I guess I enjoy his takes. He's very eloquent. Like, he gives very... Join the battle and win within 4 turns. He gives very detailed answers. But I feel like the more I watch him, the more I notice the fact that his answers are just kind of like... His explanations often devolve into very simplistic essentialisms. If that makes any sense. It's like, he is the very embodiment of it is what it is. Like, that saying, no matter how dumb it sounds, is basically his take on life. Fine. You know what would be funny? if the new patch for Genshin Impact comes out, and he starts covering Genshin Impact content, but he never plays the game. He just watches other people play Genshin Impact, and then he pretends to know what he's saying. I think that would be more interesting than him actually playing the game. Just watch other people play the game and then like talk about it without ever playing it. I don't know. I think that would be amusing. Boon Dance, Destruction, Fighting Spirit. If a character attacks while under Fighting Spirit, consumes HP equal to 10% of current HP and deals additional damage equal to 60% of the HP lost. Okie doke. See one of these. One of these. I love how Tectone is trying desperately to make Genshin look bad for Asbon. I think it's all like a skit. I think none of it is real. Like this has got to be some sort of like planned thing that they're doing. Otherwise it just makes Tectone look too bad for it to be real. Like I actually cannot believe it's real, because if it is, then that makes Tectone like a dumbass. And I don't want to believe that Tectone is a dumbass. Because otherwise, like, there's no reason. He's just like an asshole. Like, I have too much invested in that idea that Tectone is a genius. And that everything he does is planned to, like, farm views or some shit. And if that's not the case, then I'm gonna be very upset at myself for making something else to be what it's not. Okay, so can one of you nerds answer me this? If I use Blade's ult and his HP goes down to 50%, does that count as him losing HP? Like, I know that because his ult depends on how much HP you've lost. If you use his ult and decrease his HP to 50%, does that count for the next ult? So does his next ult? Well, it doesn't really matter, right? Because if you're going to use your special abilities anyways, you're going to lose HP. So I guess that doesn't matter too much. I don't have Blade. Okay, let me just ult and see what happens. Oh my, okay, so if you use his ult and lose HP, that actually counts as a counter for his auto attack. That's cool. Oh my god, he's tanky as fuck. How is he still alive? I feel like I am barely surprised at how good my Blade is now. And I didn't even develop him that much. Like, this guy is in almost 0 development Blade. I mean, this is still the first boss, right? Or the second boss. I forgot. Let's go. These guys have such cool animations, even though I know they're like reused riggings. Character's HP is below 50%. They're considered to have 16 extra stacks of Fighting Spirit. Okay, let's just go all in on Fighting Spirit, and hopefully my Blade does insane damage. Preservation, Doctor's Robe. Path of Resonance to 40%. Nice, nice. Can I still use this? What is this? Okay, what do I need again? I need Blade's thingy. What's Blade's thing? Lifeless Blade, okay. I don't think it's a coincidence that Tectone quit when Sumeru released with the introduction of Dendro. Why do you think that it's not a coincidence? Like, what do you think is happening there? Like, explain it to me. What kind of conspiracy theory are you talking about? Because I actually have no idea. Like, I have 0 clue what Dendro and Tectone have to deal with each other. Does he not like Dendro? Does Dendro require too much thinking? Because that's like the exact opposite. Dendro actually requires 0 thinking. It's like the most brain dead. Dendro is probably the most brain dead mechanic in the game. Once you realize it's just like random bullshit go, oh boy. Oh, next, Oswaldo Schneider. Wish to earn more galactic currencies. Does the knowledge of economics help you earn money? Consume 200 cosmic fragments and attain 1 surprising curio. Sure. When selecting blessings, the number of available blessings will be reduced by 1. Fuck you. Well, you say that now, but back then you probably didn't understand a thing. I didn't understand a thing about it, but it was still brain dead easy because it turned out you had to understand the fact that you don't need to understand it. So why did Tectone quit because of Dendro? Is it because it was too complex? Enhanced 1 random 3-star blessing of the destruction. Okay, let's go. Nice, nice. Okay, I will admit Burgeon is kind of complex. I will admit that. Burgeon still like fucks with my mind. Because I have absolutely no desire to use Burgeon, and it's still just, it just seems too much of a hassle to me. So you're right. Dendro is definitely like, if you want to figure out how Dendro works, rather than just like doing stuff with the Dendro and then hoping it does good, which it will do good 99% of the time, then yeah, it is complex. He doesn't even want to learn double swirl. He just 36. Oh, you are talking about his confidence. Okay, that's funny. I think it would be really interesting to see like a competition between Tectone and Asmongold. Free to play race Genshin Impact on new accounts to see who gets the 36-star of the game first. I think that would be really interesting, to be honest. I think that would actually be really cool. That would be good content for me. Because isn't the record for 36-star like 16 days? I saw somebody on like CN server do it, right? Somebody said that it would happen. They did it with Nilo Bloom. Asmon won't reach that far. He will quit once he hears Paimon speak. Maybe. He got pretty far in Final Fantasy 16. I mean 14. I think... Yeah, okay. Is Final Fantasy 14 worse in terms of dialogue, or is Genshin Impact? My gut feeling is Genshin Impact, but if Zepla can handle it, then Asmongold can probably handle it. Although to be fair, Zepla kind of quit Genshin Impact. Did she get taunted? What the fuck? Why'd she just auto attack? Oh, she did get taunted. Fuck. Okay, this thing does no damage. Oh my god, this barely built blade is amazing. What the f- And the destruction also does a lot of damage. Jesus. At least he still uses the... Okay, so what's interesting is that when you're taunted, you still use your enhanced auto attack, which is really good. I was afraid that I would just use the shitty ass non-enhanced auto attack. Oh my god, okay, that's freaky. Did I just hear police sirens, or was that actually the game? At this point, Tectone is just randomly saying bad things about Genshin, like Abyss is too easy and he can 36-star it blindfolded. Meanwhile, the footage in the background is showing Constellation Beast game. Probably. Do you think we're... Okay, my take on the Consecrated Beast is that people who think that it's easy are probably... Okay, so are probably gaslighting at this point. Like, there is no way that Consecrated Beast, even as a pay-to-win player, is easy. There's just no way. I think the Consecrated Beasts are probably on the same level of difficulty as, like, if you played Elden Ring, it's probably on the same level of difficulty as the first boss in Elden Ring, which is incredibly hard for mobile gamers. So, I don't know. Holy shit, that's... Okay, that's no good. If they don't die, that's still no good. So if you played Elden Ring, the first boss, if you don't attack the mask guy in the first place, the NPC guy, if you just attack the knight guy, which is called, I think it's called, I forgot what the name was. It's like Sentinel Knight or something, Tree Sentinel. That guy is about as hard as beating the Consecrated Beasts. So if you can beat Tree Sentinel, then you can probably beat the Consecrated Beasts if you have a developed team. But on average, a Genshin player would have to put so many resources into their teams to get to the point where they can comfortably beat the Consecrated Beasts that there is no way in hell that a free-to-play player would be able to do that within maybe 6 months of playing the game. I didn't play Elden Ring because I don't want to play at low graphics on my GPU. Okay, so basically just search up Tree Sentinel, and basically everybody acknowledges at the very least that it is of somewhat difficult for new players. Maybe I'll buy it when it goes 80% sale. That's a good idea. I think a lot of time people rush into buying new games, myself included, when they would probably just do as well playing old ones. I definitely buy into the hype a lot. I choked on my own spit. Fuck. Bro, is this the first difficulty? This is easy as hell. This has to be the first difficulty. Holy shit, that heal. That's actually kind of insane. It's like level 65. Wait, is it? Let me see. Level 66. Oh my god, you're right. Fuck my life. I was so excited for a second. I was like, yes! My E1 blade. Successful investment. Best pick I ever did. Best gacha I've ever done. 10 out of 10. At least 3 times better than Jingyuan. Yo, what's up, Lily City? I didn't see you there for a second. Yeah, I am over leveled. I have my Jingyuan is level 70. I have a bunch of they're all level 70s actually. I actually have a not a C6. Yeah, I have an E6 Trailblazer that's level 80, level 70, level 70, level 70. So I am over leveled. You're right. I was so excited there for like 2 seconds. By the way, do you join D4 season? How far did you reach? I am currently level 22 with a new sorcerer. And I haven't noticed anything different. Okay, so I restarted my character on a season, and basically the only thing I've noticed differently up to level 22 is the fact that the map is open and I can use my horse. That's basically the only thing I've noticed that is different from my first run. And I abandoned my first run at around level 53, I think, level 53 to level 55, somewhere around there. It's still fun, but I'll be honest, it doesn't make me want to like play it the same way I want to play like Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact. I definitely feel like I've been like Honkai Star Rail brain and Genshin brain. I'm basically a MiHoYo simp at this point. Like, if I'm being honest, I definitely am a MiHoYo simp. Is this simulated universe? Yeah, it is. I'm fighting against the hardest. I am currently fighting against the hardest version of this boss humanly possible, and I am beating the fuck out of it. And don't anybody tell you different. Although to be fair, I did beat Cocolia in the simulated universe I had a lot of trouble with in the past. I'm still waiting for you to play Tears of Themis if you're a Hoyosim. I will. I actually was thinking about playing Tears. I have actually thought about playing Tears of Themis. Like, unironically. Because I feel like at this point, I've played all of the Hoyoverse games, including Honkai Impact 3rd, at least for like 10-30 minutes. So I might as well download Tears of Themis as well. Hopefully they have it on PC. I'll be playing Genshin again because my game looks amazing now. What were you playing it on before? It was just... I was just exploring the map last night, just admiring the views. Oh, I got him another Herda that I will never use. But it's fine. Okay, next level. 9,200, okay. Okay. I missed out on 15, I think 25 Jades. Shit. Yesterday. I think I missed out on 25 Jades yesterday. Fuck my life. Okay. Let me go check in first. I think I missed out on check-in. I think it's also a new day today. No, it's not. I didn't miss my check-in. Fuck. I bought an RTX 2060. Still 1080, but the 10 textures look nice. Is it now 4K? Do not ever play Genshin Impact on 4K. That shit is laggy as fuck. I don't even know. Okay, that's not true. I do have my 4K monitor, not my 4K monitor. I do play Genshin Impact on my PS5 on 4K, but for a PC, that's just not worth it. 5-star? No. I don't think the PC version is optimized for 4K. I don't know what they did with the Genshin Impact on PS5, but it runs very well. Like, it runs probably better than on PC. I bet there's no weird blurring. With the 1060 volumetric fog, looks awful. Yeah, oh my, are you serious? You can't play on highest settings on a 1060? I used to have a 1060 and it was like the best thing I ever had. Okay, I can keep polling. I'm not gonna get Fushien anyways. Oh my god! Another Natasha? Jesus Christ, this is like the 10th Natasha I've gotten. Please just stop. Okay, I am close to my pity. My 300 pity. Let's keep going. Literally my 10th Natasha. Still no 5-star? Jesus. Okay, that's it. Orange Jesus wants you to have a healer, man. I have E6 Natasha, come on. Look at this shit. You know what they should do? They should show you all of the extra copies of the characters you got over here with a number. Just to like rub it in your face. It's set to highest at 60 FPS, but it looks awful. I think Hoyo put a limiter for weaker machines. That's probably true. I think it has to do with your video RAM. Because 1060 definitely does not have as much video memory as a 2070 Super. And I think that's the level of detail is, in terms of like distance, is tied to how much RAM you have. For, I don't even know if it's called RAM, just like video memory. Okay, I have 14 days for that. Okay, let's keep going with Memory of Chaos. I feel like I'm on a roll. Blessings, I got more stuff. I got another 80 Jades. Nice, nice. Curios. Divination Cuckoo Clock. Wait, didn't I already get this? I'm kind of like weirded out by the fact that I still have Curios that I don't have. I should probably get these sometime. What are these scissors? Well, I guess the blessing buffs make sense because I never played with these anyways. Maybe I should go for abundance run. I think actually that's what I'm gonna do because this boss is kind of like an abundance boss, right? Fight abundance with abundance. Okay, I'm gonna rethink this. Is Natasha or Chi-Chi? No. Natasha is way better than Chi-Chi. I'll give her that. She is way better than Chi-Chi. There is no comparison between Natasha and Chi-Chi. I don't think any of the characters in this game are as bad as Chi-Chi. Like maybe Arlen? Even Arlen is better than Chi-Chi. Well, that's also weird. With 1060, it uses like 2.7 thousand VRAM. And now, yeah, 2.7k VRAM is nothing. Like 2.7 gigabytes of VRAM is not anything. Like how much does my 2070 Super have? VRAM. Yeah, my VRAM has 8 gigabytes. My 2070 Super has 8 gigabyte GDDR6. So, in fact, like most games these days needs up to like 2 gigabytes of RAM. And I know that some older games actually like limit its use to 2 gigabytes of RAM, which is why it always runs super badly no matter what. So I didn't mean about Chi-Chi playstyle, I mean about how she always comes when you don't. Okay, if you don't getting multiple copies of Chi-Chi does not feel the same as getting multiple copies. Actually, does it? The problem with getting multiple copies of Chi-Chi is the fact that Chi-Chi is actually bad. That is the main problem with getting multiple copies of Chi-Chi. It's not just the fact that you get more copies of characters you don't want, but the fact that you don't want the character is because she is bad. Doesn't D4 need a lot of memory? Oh, I know why. Yeah, old card use GDR5 and RTX cards above use GDR6. That's probably the limiter. I don't know what it is because I'm not a tech person, but that's what I've heard anyways, or read online. Okay. D4 has, yeah, I've heard about that. That's why I basically limit myself to playing D4 for like an hour at most, and then I quit. That's basically when my attention span kind of naturally starts reaching its limit with the Diablo 4. Like, it's not a bad game, but I don't think it's the game for me. I basically bought it just because I was curious, right? Because I played all of the Diablo games. I played 1, 2, and 3, and Immortal for like 40 minutes. So might as well get all of them right. It's basically nostalgia at this point, to be honest. Like, it's nothing. It's literally nothing more than nostalgia. It's pretty bad. Okay. Fire? Yeah, let's just go with that again. Yeah, I think this will work. I think I will go for abundance buff this time. Increases the character's HP recovery by 10%. Okay. Back then, Genshin also has RAM leaks. If you notice, the usage just goes up until you run out. I've never noticed it because I don't think I played Genshin for that long in the past. Like, my memory is always at like 7,000 megahertz, 18. Actually, yeah, this uses very little memory. GPU 1605, RAM. RAM uses 8 gigabytes. CPU is at 45% to like 50% at all times. 5% usage, 6% usage. 7001 megahertz, 1600 megahertz. Yeah, it's not using much at all right now, which is. Honkai Star Rail is very weird about this, because there are times when the CPU will literally go up to like 77 Celsius and start burning up. I guess it's not really called burning up, but it definitely uses a lot more CPU memory, CPU power at certain times in the game. Like when you go to Cocolia, when you did the Cocolia fight and you went into that little space where you get the lance out of the fucking ground, that place spent so much, that place required so much performance power to render. And it was noticeably different from any other area in the game. And I think the same thing also applies to Shinjolofu. It just runs very badly. I think your card can do 120 FPS. Have you tried? I don't want to try it. I think 60 FPS is my golden spot. Anything more, like I don't want the game to run any faster. Like it already has trouble staying at a constant 60 FPS. I don't think going to 120 would realistically it would not improve my enjoyment of the game at all, especially since this is a turn-based game. Maybe Genshin Impact, but Genshin Impact also has trouble staying at 60 FPS, so there's no reason why I would ever go any higher. This will be an interesting run for Blade. I think, since there's abundance, I suspect it might be. I probably should have gone for Destruction, honestly. Because Destruction gives me the... Destruction is fire-based, so that's good for against the weakness of the boss. I think I'll go for Blessing. Preservation, Remembrance. Okay, that's bad. Reduce their damage taken by 36%. Okay. 60 FPS in Diablo 4 feels not enough. It doesn't feel... I agree. It doesn't feel as accurate. But the problem is, Diablo 4 requires so much power to run that realistically, once you get to endgame and there's like a whole bunch of shit on the screen, like what machine would be able to run that? Certainly not mine. So that's where I'm coming from. A Boon Dance. Steel. A Boon Dance. Victorious Force. Restore HP all allies. Increase their respective max HP by 15% for 2 turns. So you need a NASA approved computer then. Well, you probably need a 3080 or something. Or a 3070 at the very least. Aren't they coming out with 40 series cards these days? I haven't kept up with the GPUs. Because all of the games these days don't require better... They honestly don't require much performance. Like Honkai Star Rail, you can run with a 1060, no doubt. There's no reason for me to get a better GPU. Maybe a better CPU. For like strategy games, but that's about it. 4060 is bad. Yeah, I heard the 4060 is just the same thing as a 3070 or something. Or 3060. More GPU that I can't afford. Why would you want a new GPU these days? I don't understand. If you're using anything better than like a 1060 or something on the same level as a 2060, you do not need a better GPU. There's no games these days that require that much processing power unless you're playing like the most top-end games, like Red Dead Redemption or something. Increase damage of follow-up attacks. Okay, sure, why not? It's just completely unnecessary. The Sims? Oh yeah, don't... Okay, so... I know that the Sims eventually require a lot of CPU processing power, but I'm not sure that's actually that doesn't have to deal with GPUs. That's actually a CPU limiter. That's the bottleneck, not the GPU. Problem with buying a high-end GPU is you need to upgrade everything. Do you really need to upgrade everything? Don't you just need to upgrade the... Okay, you might need to upgrade your motherboard, I think, maybe, and your power supply, but isn't that basically it? Like, I don't think you need to switch out your CPU just because you upgrade your GPU. The problem with upgrading a GPU for me right now is the fact that I have a 2070 Super, which runs like 99% of games these days. And also the fact that they're expensive as fuck. Increase speed by 16%. Hunt. Regenerate energy, let's go. Main occurrence. It will bottleneck if you don't... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like... Yeah, I forgot to mention that. I once... In the past, when I didn't have a lot of money... Well, I still don't have a lot of money. I basically don't have money at all these days. But in the past, when I used to get only like little increments of money... I would literally just upgrade my GPU. Because I wanted to play the games like... I don't know, PlanetSide 2 or all of these graphically intensive games. And I would get so little performance boosts that I was basically just like flushing my money down the toilet. Because the only thing that I upgraded was my GPU and I was bottlenecked at the CPU. And then eventually I gave my computer to my mom along with the GPU. So it was completely useless. I have a mini ATX mobile in case, and most of these 40Xs are huge. They are huge. There's no way you would be able to fit them in anything except like one of these tower cases. Be mindful that they don't run away. A person shouldn't be on the same level as trotters. Okay, let's just go with the trotters. I think 40Xs are like the size of keyboard. Okay, I might be a very skewed. Like I was gonna get, oh my god, that's humongous. But I remembered I have an 87 key keyboard, and it's still humongous. Like there's no way that it's as big as a regular keyboard. There's no way. Dwarfshire. Is that the only thing you know how to say? Oh my god, I can't even kill one of these things. Fuck my life. Another thing I don't like about new keyboards, I mean not new keyboards, but new GPUs, is the fact that they're not really that energy efficient. Because when I was a kid, I thought when they released new GPUs, what they would do was make them more powerful without consuming more power. But every single new GPU these days requires more energy pins, like power pins. Like, isn't that literally just making the GPU bigger? Like, of course it's going to be more powerful if you make it bigger. That's not really what I thought GPUs would be like 10 years ago. But here we are now. Yes, I killed two. The hunt or elation, increase crit rate or follow-up attacks, aftertaste damage. Let's go with aftertaste damage. Elation or destruction, crit rate, nice. Domain combat or domain occurrence. 70% probably. Is 70% the one with no home and end buttons? Old GPUs only gets power from the slot. Now they need power from the... I don't think even old GPUs got their power from the slot. I think a lot of the old GPUs actually got the... And 16 pin. Yeah, 16 pins from power supply. I haven't used a GPU that only got power from the slot for a very, very long time. I don't think even back in the day they used those. They had those. Sacred Eye. Angel type IOU dispenser. Obtain 100. I'll just go with fragments. Oh, it's one of these 8 thingies. This is annoying. Let's use that. Let's do that. Let's do that. One of these. You guys know that Blade actually cuts his hand to power up his attacks for his technique. He actually slices his wrist and then like blood flows out to cut the enemy. It's like the most emo thing you could ever think of. Gamer's allergic to colors. Yeah, it is extremely emo. I was surprised when I realized this as well. And they have a cutting sound as well. It's like... Yeah, he's a wind character too. So he basically fits in with the Genshin and Nemo characters. I'm surprised they allowed that. I guess the censors didn't really pick that up. Because don't they have something against like self-harm in China? I don't know. Maybe I'm making shit up. I thought there was like some kind of anti-self-harm law. Oh shit. That was like 5% of my HP. Holy shit. Boing. Blade's too hot for the sensors to gatekeep, maybe? Maybe. This is actually, Blade is probably the darkest character that Hoyoverse has ever made in terms of like aesthetics. Because the whole thing about the chrysanthemums and like death and Blade just kind of bleeding from his hand. If you also notice the fact that his left hand has, so he uses his blade. That was an unintended pun, but when he uses his blade to cut his wrist, you notice that his whole hand is filled with bandages. So it's a very visceral design. If that makes any sense. Visceral design. Yo, Vanitas. Can Blade actually die? Doesn't he have a passive that heals him when his HP gets low? Yeah, he has a passive. When he attacks, when his HP is low, he heals himself. It's way stronger than I thought it would be, to be honest. Like, I thought when I first got Blade that he was just gonna be kind of whatever. But he is insanely powerful and insanely tanky as well. And he can basically never die because even when he gets attacked, I have my Bailu ready. I definitely think he is better than Jingyuan. Jingyuan is a fucking joke. Even though he has carried me so far, he's definitely not like, he's not the bee's knees. Bandage companions getting rich just from Blade. Okay, I got my skill points. The only thing I complain about is the fact that his Q does not like, it doesn't give you a skill point. I didn't know that. Look, it gives you no skill points. Also, good news, a novel I've been waiting for has finally arrived. Available here, so I'm happy today. What novel is it? I haven't read a book in so long. Even though I used to be like the nerdiest book reader. Like, I read so many books when I was in high school. I would literally spend recess in the library reading books. Like, I read so much science fiction and novels, it was insane. I could probably finish a book in like 2 days. Like, that was about 300 pages long. Is Modao Zushi, is that like a Dame novel? Modao Zushi, I'm pretty sure that's a Dame novel or something. I don't even know what the fuck Dame novels is. Is this going to... Okay, it's Boys Love. I guess, yeah. I've heard this being like talked about for so long. But I still have no idea what the fuck it is. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I have no idea what it is. Okay, I'll just pick Destruction. Because of Blade. What can I do here? Nihility, Hunt, Faith Bond. Resetting down characters. Leveling up Blessing. Let's just pick this. Also, rumors that I'd cut my hair today yesterday. I don't let anybody cut my hair. I forgot cutting my own hair was so messy. Yeah, that's why I just shaved my entire head. Like, I know I cannot cut my own hair, so I just... Well, I can, but it's more like shaving my entire head. So every time you see me with a haircut... Well, you can't see me, but every time somebody else sees me with my haircut, and they ask me, like, what kind of haircut I got, because they want to, like, say good things about me, or just, like, be nice and polite. Well, it's literally just the hair growing naturally. Which makes it a tiny bit awkward. The result is okay. Still too long, but at least I can't let it back. I used to grow my hair long too. Because I want to be like... I wanted to tie my hair up into a ponytail because I thought it would look cool. But it turned out it was just like really greasy and hard to keep up. Like, it's really hard to maintain hair that is long, so... I stopped doing it eventually and just grew my hair naturally from a bald head again. Okay, I see. Now it's basically at this point where I start doing any damage. Before I cut it, I look like Chen Xiaoshi if any of you have seen Link Click. I actually have not seen Link Click yet. I have it downloaded too, but I have not actually seen it. I just don't. I feel like I need everything to be convenient now. So the last time I watched an anime was on Netflix, because I could just watch it on my bed. I feel like everything that is not convenient, that I can't just like get with a touch of my finger on my like P30 Pro. If I can't do that, I just don't have. I don't have the needed energy to do anything that requires some kind of preparation. Why does this? Are you guys seeing this? Why is it highlighting? So if I move my mouse cursor to the bottom like this and go over here, it will actually highlight card instead of me hovering over the card itself. If I just like go down here, it also highlights the card. Must be like a UI bug or something. You can pirate it like me. It's not pirating, it's strategic borrowing. Get it right, please. There is no pirating. I do not condone pirating on this site. It is strategic borrowing. Very different. Yep.
枪尖已经点燃，连枪。
Wait, I must steal that and go run it down. Don't do that. I honestly do not condone like stealing things or pirating things, but realistically it's never going to stop anybody, so why even bother talking about it? Like realistically, if you have money, you will probably buy the stuff. If you don't have money, then you probably won't buy the stuff. That's really how it works. When I don't have money, I don't buy things. And then I just find, if I really want something, I'll just find another way to get it. And I feel like people, once they start selling things, they lose perspective of this really simple fact. And it just feels really weird that they talk about it so seriously, as if they talk about, the more they talk about it, the more they disincentivize people from like stealing from them. But that's realistically not ever going to happen. The people who buy your work, especially if it's artistic work, do it because they can afford it. If they can't afford it, they just don't buy anything, and they will get it some other way or not get it at all. Destruction, abundance. After characters heal, defense by 1 turn. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the funds to pay for every anime. Yeah, like, look at how many people just watch anime online or on fandub sites, right? There's no way the vast majority of us are watching anime from official sources or reading manga from official sources in, like, the 2023 era. It's just not happening. And I hate how like content creators often, not content creators just in the context of like YouTube, but just people who create stuff are so uptight about this stuff. Like imagine the way that little content creators and little authors and little creators talk about their work is essentially the same way that Nintendo treats their IP products, their intellectual property. There's no difference between a little person, like a little content creator protecting their IP versus Nintendo protecting their IP or Disney protecting their IP. But we treat big corporations protecting their IP as if it's some kind of evil, because it's annoying. And if the only reason we don't treat little content creators the same way is because that they're little. That's really the only reason. There's no like fundamental difference between their behavior. And I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just not very effective. Because obviously, if somebody wants to watch a Disney movie, they can just, you know, borrow it. Taking stuff like video games these days, even on consoles, is not like impossible. The first time I played a video game, the first video game I remember playing was one that was pirated, like legitimately. My cousin literally set up Pokemon Yellow on my like shitty dink ass laptop with its like tube screen. I bet you guys don't even remember tube screens, but I distinctly remember playing Pokemon Yellow in the corner of my room on an emulator my cousin set up. And this was back in like 2000, I don't know, 2002 or something, 2002, 2000, I don't know. It was a long time ago. And if somebody could emulate games 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago, they're certainly not going to stop right now just because Nintendo told them to stop. It's so ridiculous. Why is someone uploading my Yayo comment? That was probably Little City. Oh, I thought it was Vanita's talking about it. I didn't upvote it, did I? I don't really upvote anything on my... Wow, that has 7 likes. Oh, 2 people upvoted. That wasn't me, by the way. That was somebody else. Elation, preservation, elation. I really need more DPS now. I'll probably go for more DPS buffs at this point. Elway style tavern. Expose him if you complete the challenge. Obtain 1 blessing of nihility, 1 blessing of preservation. Enter battle and get all rewards. DPS Yaoyao now. Maybe I will do that. It's not like I have anything better to... Actually, I do have... I can't believe they don't have a DPS pole arm. Genshin Impact. Is it just me, or do we not have a lot of variety in terms of polearm characters? It feels like 99% of the polearm characters are literally just like... They're all supports. Candace is a support, Mika is a support, Raiden Shogun is kind of like a support, Rosario, Shenhe, Toma, Xiangling, Xiao, Yao Yao, Yunjing, John Lee. They're all supports. The only ones that aren't supports are like Sino, Hu Tao, and Raiden Shogun. And none of them are like normal attack characters. It's kind of weird. Like, we don't really have a main DPS normal attack polearm character that just like does normal attacks. I guess Sino is the closest one we've got. I guess he fits that role, but he has his own signature weapon that's not really good for Skyward Spine. Xiao support. Nobody gives a fuck about Xiao. He doesn't count. To be frank, anyone can be a DPS if you put your mind into it. I mean, sure. If you really want Barbara to be a DPS, sure. Thank you for attacking my blade. Holy shit, that's a lot of DPS. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, my Barbara is on DPS build. That's a lot of dedication that I do not have. I generally play the characters the way they were designed to play. I feel like I have very little imagination in terms of build diversity. Delios. I mean, I like Xiao. I used a team with him when the Magu Kenki was in the Abyss. The Mango Kenki. That was like 2 patches ago, wasn't it? Okay.
Ouch.
隽永之力。
Ouch.
枪签已经点燃，岩枪冲锋。
You can unlock Fortnite next Barbie movie. I only log on to farm artifacts and change my text to Japanese for funsies. Oh, that reminds me, we have mangoes now. What are you guys talking about? I don't know, I haven't logged on for a bit. I always call him Mango Kanki. Mango Can? Mango Can? Wasn't Lily City the one who called him Mango Kanki? I feel like that was Lily City and not Vanitas. Vanitas. How do you pronounce her name, by the way? Vanitas? Vanitas? Okay, I think I'm just gonna call you Vanitas. It's too confusing for me. Yes, attack me. Oh my god, look at that heal. That's insane. That heal is actually just broken. He is literally never going to die. I call him Mangu Kanki.
铭记此刻。
你病得不轻，
Do I attack this guy or this guy?
就让你们这葫芦里卖的什么呀？
He's actually not taking enough damage for his ultimate to do more damage. Okay. Next. Look at that heal. Literally 50%. I don't know why I feel so proud. Don't worry about it, man. I stole the name from Vanitas no Karte anime. Is this gonna get me banned? Vanitas no Karte. Bungo Stray Dogs? Pandora Hearts? Seraph of the End. I like Seraph of the End. I don't know. This has nothing to do with Vanitas. The case study of Vanitas. This looks very familiar. Helios. It's not by. Your blade is in a nightmare in the team. Lion Man is their shield MC and
有
Bailu.
点虚。
Good anime though. I feel like a lot of animes, I don't know why I have this preconception, but whenever I look at animes like this, like these 4 animes, my assumption is that the anime is gonna suck, but the opening song is going to be the best thing I've ever heard.
我们都是木头
And I
人。
will consistently listen to the anime song instead of actually watching the anime.
枪签已经点燃，岩枪冲锋。
Have you watched Bungo Stray Dogs? No. The only one I've watched out of these 4 is Seraph of the End. There's just no damage, but it's
时
fine.
机来了，
随我荆轲无情，斩无赦。
祈祷无用。
If you like detective type stuff, you'll like BSD. Bungo Stray Dogs. I remember back in the day, Bakano was super popular. Have you guys ever heard of the anime Bakano? Bakano? I don't know how to pronounce it. But everybody was recommending this show to me back in, I don't know. When was this? Like 10 years ago. This shit was like the hypest shit ever for an entire generation of anime fans. And I never watched it. I still have to get around to that. I feel like I have a lot of unorthodox anime takes. A lot of people like Cowboy Bebop. That's another classic that everybody likes. But I actually like Samurai Champloo more. Like Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop are apparently linked together because they're made by the same people, I think. But I definitely prefer Samurai Champloo to Cowboy Bebop. I was never that big of a fan of Cowboy Bebop. I don't know why. Just personal preferences, I guess. I watched Cowboy Bebop a few months ago. Wait, is Google recommending you a restaurant called Bacane? Bacani? Yeah, it is. Bacano Ristorante? Bacano? Bacanoi. Is Bacano and Durarara connected? Durarara was also pretty good back in the day. I never watched the entire like season. I never watched the entire thing all the way from start to finish, but from what I watched, it was pretty good.
邻军对阵，时重待机便可。
Okay, let me do this
急如
thing.
律令。
This
要一
thing.
路精湛哦。
Me don't you don't like jazz?
看来是
I-
棋逢对手。
I do wonder if that's true. Like, I actually do think that might be it. That might be one of the reasons why I don't like it as much. Okay, let me just do
就让你们
this.
看看葫芦里卖的什么呀？
出现，
Huh.
此
Let me
番
do
美
this.
景要诸位共赏。
Heal.
斩，无赦。
The only thing missing from your blade nightmare is Danhen. I am so angry that I can't get Imbibitor Luna Danhen.
宾客无情，
Like, I'm not gonna be able to get. I'm going to miss out on both Danhen, Imbibitor Lune, as well as
想不
Fuxian.
必留情，
I don't even know what character I'm getting next at this point.
宇宙将至。雷霆在此。
I remember watching Inuyasha until episode 96 and then stayed open on my tab until I closed it 4 months later. I can't understand. I don't understand people who have so many tabs. Like, if I have more than maybe 10 tabs, I will literally close down the entire browser because I feel so overwhelmed.
既不说话
Like, there
又
must
不
be
动
some mental trick
我们
that
都
is
死木头
that
人
makes people who are able to have all these tabs open at the same time tick. Like, there is probably some kind of physical mental difference between those people and normal people. Like, we are not the same.
时机来了，呀！枪尖已经点燃，连枪冲锋！
Normal people cannot have like 35 tabs open on one browser and think that's like a normal thing to do. It's not. My own phone has like 70 tabs open. Holy shit. But why? Like, what do you gain from having 70 tabs open? Do you go back to all 70 tabs at some point? Like, is that realistic to you? I actually have 15 tabs open right now. I used to have over 100 tabs at once on my computer. But how does that work for RAM? Don't you guys realize that it's like,
谢谢你
that's like actually making your computer slower? Like, you guys realize that, right?
如果
How do your CPUs even handle it? I don't understand.
此番美景，我要诸位共赏。
Yeah, but I need the tabs. Back then, it was batch fiction, research papers. I love the grass of field. The field grass. Grass of field. Field of grass. My English sucks today.
雷霆在此。送你一场。
Thank you for attacking me.
宾客无情。
你呸！就让你们听葫芦里
Dendro, I have a
卖的
bunch
什么呀？
of anime tabs open on the ongoing anime and videos for watching later. Yes, but you realize that if you have those open, then when you do watch them, it could be like very, very slow, right? Or is your computer so good that you don't need to care about RAM? That's also a possibility.
枪尖已经点燃，连枪冲锋！
Have you played Baldi's Basics? No, I don't even know what Baldi's Basics are. Baldi's Basics. No, this looks complete hell. This looks like complete hell to me. I don't want to think about this. I don't know. My PC is fine. It's not slower even with the tabs. Okay, good for you. Show off. Or maybe I'm just paranoid about this stuff. I might actually be paranoid to some extent. Like, that's why I have my performance here all the time. Because I want to know that it's staying at 60 FPS and I'm not just imagining things. Why do you let you could have broken it? I don't know. I'm not using my brain right now. Don't ask me why I do things. You will not get a proper answer. Because I don't even know why I do things. Like, that is the God to honest truth. I don't know why I do things the way I do sometimes. That is distracting him. It's true. That is... I blame you guys. Every single time I lose in Spiral Abyss, every single time I lose in Simulated Universe, it's your guys' fault. Look at that HP. He just never dies. It's insane. I love this guy. Even with a low investment blade, I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. Blade's ult is so cool. Maybe I'll still manage to get him. I do think his ult is better than I thought it would be at first. Oh my god, he just throws both of them. Jesus. Probably should have... Okay. Should I heal? No. I can ult. Reminds me of the time when he blamed us for getting Lion Man accidentally. I didn't blame you guys for getting Lion Man. I blamed your mothers. I blamed your mama for giving birth to you guys. By the way, what's your Blade's max HP? It's currently 2,908. No, it's actually not that. I actually wonder what it is. I actually don't know. It's 5,971. I think people have gotten up to like 7,000, 8,000 when he's like fully maxed out, but I'm not sure. I think the most I've heard is like 7,900 something. I don't get salty. I only get temporarily mentally... I get a temporary mental madness. Oh my god, my blade is almost dead. And now he's not. Wait, can a character get 10,000 HP in this game? I don't know. I actually don't know. You just had to target the Bailu. Damn, this guy's like a nuke. Holy shit. Okay, I think I gotta heal somehow. This is actually kind of crazy. Let me get a shield. Okay, I can heal, thank god. Helios. Let's do that. Big PP damage. Not really, but okay. That did nothing. Hi, Bao.
生，
PC Bao not found. Hello. What server do you on? What server do you on? What are you talking about? I'm on North America. If you're asking about my server, I am currently in North America server.
呀，
还不够。
枪签已经点燃，连枪，冲锋！
I think America. Bench, you have 4 people on the stream now. Isn't it time to celebrate? I've gotten around 12 people on my channel at the same time
雷霆在此，
on stream.
眼下不必留
So
情。
forgive me if I don't celebrate. Well, actually, you know, I do appreciate you guys, but it's kind of like my thing is not thanking people. Essentially, I ask for things as little as I possibly can, and I thank people as few times as I possibly can. That's kind of my motto. And if you guys are still here by the end of the stream, I thank you guys for being here, and that's basically it. I don't know why I'm like that, but it's just how I am.
斩！
I'm from Vietnam. Hello there. I think there were like 2 people from Vietnam on stream a while ago. I forgot who it was. I think it was Zendao or something. Zendao used to watch my streams back in the day, but then I don't think I've ever seen him ever since. Zendao actually kind of like stopped coming to my streams after I got more people to start watching my streams. Like he was one of the first people to watch my streams, but he was basically only there when nobody else was there. I like it when those fish explode, yeah. Nice graphics. Okay, abundance. Charge value. So is this DPS? The charge cannot exceed 500%. Do drop ruptures after the character is attacked, dealing additional damage to the attacked enemy based on charge value. Okay, that's cool. I think the most we had was 8 or 9. I think it was more like 12. I'm pretty sure we had 12 concurrent at some point, but then it always drops down to like 5 to 8 maximum. Which is not a bad thing. Like, obviously, I would like there to be more people in my live stream, but I honestly can't imagine keeping up with chat on a personal basis after more than like 20 to 50 people. Like, I think my maximum bandwidth for interaction will probably be like 30 people. After that, I don't know. I'll probably just have to get... After 30 people, I'll probably just start referring to you guys as chat. Abundance or this? Remove character debuffs and apply 1 stack of subduing evils. What is that? Resist debuff? Okay. What world do we play? What do you mean worlds? We're playing Honkai Star Rail. When will you establish ground rules in chat? When we have somebody like saying dumb shit constantly. Like the closest we've ever gotten was that one guy who kept saying he worked for MiHoYo and he was a 9-year-old kid. But I think that was too funny to get banned, so I don't know. It would have to be something really offensive. Okay, subduing evils or this? Let's just go with the one that gives us debuff prevention or whatever it's called. Replace all curios currently in possession with random curios. What curios do we have? No, I don't want that. Let's just go with this for the lulz. D&D dice. Have you guys seen the leaks for 1.3? They're adding even more RNG to the simulated universe. There's like way more curios now. Well, not now, but later on. Give me more stuff. I don't know what I just got, but it was something good. Imagine if chat was super fast, then you wouldn't be able to keep up, never mind remembering specific people. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's just... Like, it's not that I don't want more people in live stream, but I think the maximum I could probably stand is 50 people. 30 to 50 people would probably be golden spot for me. And then after that, I'll just have to refer to everyone as just chat. Sorry. To be honest, I barely use curios. I feel like curios, they are definitely don't feel as strong as blessings, but I feel like they provide an RNG factor that is very needed. That is like a permanent RNG for your run, and they can alter your game in very significant ways. Especially the event with Ranmei. Okay, that's not a curio, but there are some events that will literally alter the way you play to the point where it's basically a guaranteed win. I don't know. I just find that interesting. Yeah, but seeing just chat is kind of sad. Yeah, it is. I think that's why a lot of people prefer like small streams like mine, because they get more interactions and more, I don't know, personal. I don't know what to call it. Personal interactions, one-on-one time. It sounds so weird. Kind of creepy too, to be honest. Thank you for calling my stream nice. I don't know what makes it nice, but okay. Bihan Zhongsong. I really like the Chinese voice actor for Blade. Actually, all the voice actors are really good for Blade. They really, whoever is doing the voice acting for Honkai Star Rail really knocked it out of the ballpark. I feel like there are no characters in Honkai Star Rail where I feel like there's like an entire world's difference between their voice actors in English and Chinese. Like with Chinese, Xiao is literally a different character in English compared to all his other voice actors, which is really weird. Okay, get that done. Yeah, Bennett annoys me a little. To be fair, Bennett is annoying in all languages. Yeah, I don't watch big streams. People here are nice too. I wonder when something crosses into like parasocial territory. I feel like I would actually be very anti-parasocial behavior because I'm just like anti-social in general. So if you guys asked me to play video games with you, I would just be like, why the fuck would I want to play video games with anybody? Or if you guys asked me to meet you guys in real life, I'd just be like, fuck off, because I don't want to meet people in real life. So there's no way that we can be parasocial in ways that like offend me, because everything offends me. So I would just say no. I thought you didn't like Clara Cien, but I don't like Clara in general. You know, it's not the voice actor's fault. It's the fact that she sounds annoying in both English and Chinese, and probably in the other languages as well. So it doesn't matter. Will be there a chance where you can rate our builds? No. If I ever rate your builds, it'll be like as a joke, because I don't know what the fuck a good build is. I just be like, oh my god, you have 99% crit rate. Why not 1 more percent, dumbass? For each abundance blessing, increase allies' respective HP by 5%. Okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. You don't really know the people in chat, so why would you risk meeting them? Dude, I don't even know people in real life. Like, you can never know what people are thinking. That's why I don't really like multiplayer games that much. Like, I used to think that I was just antisocial. No, not just antisocial, but like shy. But then I realized in university that I just don't like cooperating with people in general. So I don't like cooperating with people in video games, and I don't like cooperating with people in real life. So I might as well just play a single player game like Hoyoverse games. Like, I know it sounds kind of sad, but it's really not for me. It's just a realization of that you like something the way it is, and that's completely fine. Okay, I'm gonna do one of these. Okay. Then TOT will be perfect for Tears of Themis. No co-op there, I think. I will try Tears of Themis. Maybe I'll make that like a long-term goal. If once I reach 1,000 subs, I'll do Tears of Themis. I should probably write that down. Once I get to 1,000 subs, I will do Tears of Themis stream. I don't know if I can though. Is Tears of Themis on PC? Can you play Tears of Themis on PC? BlueStacks app player is the best platform to play. Oh my god, I fucking hate BlueStacks. Okay, here's what I can do for a Tears of Themis stream. I will literally just record my phone. Would that work? I don't know. Okay, I'll have to find a way to make BlueStacks work because it's laggy as fuck. Actually, you know what? Let me think about that. It might be impossible because I don't know how to install BlueStacks. Oh, time for me to aggressively promote you. Don't do that yet because I don't know if BlueStacks is gonna work. I don't even remember what my blessing was. Oh yeah, I remember. It's abundance. I should probably upgrade this instead. That's done. Another abundance buff. Already enhanced. Okay. What is this? Where's my elation buff? There it is. Equal to 20% of their attack to all 36%. Okay, that's good. Alright. Last boss. Okay, this is the real deal. This guy is level 81. All my characters are level 80 or level 70. I am under level for this. But here we go. Let's go. I missed the Aha Discord. I don't know. I feel like the field of grass is pretty cool too. Fire in your face. That did no damage, but okay. Burst that. Burst again. Okay. Okay. That's a large ass shield. I don't know where that came from. It must be a blessing of some kind. But I don't know what it is. Whatever. Doesn't matter. That's actually decent damage. I need to concentrate. All my brain power must go into this fight for it to... Okay, my blade is fucked. That's not good. Oh, at least he gets his enhanced basic attack. That's something. Let me do that. Okay, since Blade is out of commission, I might as well just heal him. Because he can't use his ult. I will go now for dinner. Okay, you go and hopefully come back later. 0 damage. Holy shit. That is a really detailed field of grass. I don't know why I feel so impressed by that. It's a really nice field of grass you got there. Mihayo? How long did it take for you to animate that? Okay. Ouch. Wow. He keeps getting healed for no reason. Oh my god. He's still above 50% health. What the fuck? Okay, let's see how much HP he saved up. This better be big damage. No, it's not. It's just whatever damage. This is gonna last a long time, isn't it? big heals. We're making our way through this pizza. What do you call this? Is that a deer? Like, what do you call big deers with horns? Is there like a specific word for this? Is it called a stag? It's called an ebon deer, but I'm pretty sure Harry Potter taught me that it's called a stag. That always confused me as like a little kid. Like, why is the deer called a stag when it has its horns? And if it's like, if it doesn't have horns, it's called a deer. Ouch. No idea what the English word is. Dang. All I know is Harry Potter. Harry Potter was how I learned English when I was a kid. I wonder how many people... Oh my god. 3 characters out of 4 are completely just... They're all haunted. What the... Oh, okay, so my... Wait a minute. My ultimate, my resonance ultimate actually heals my characters from... I forgot about that. Holy shit. Someone who's played Honkai Star for 3 months, by the way. It's slow going, but I think we're doing it. There is a non-zero chance I will actually do this first try. What food are you guys craving right now? I'll go first. I really want to eat toast with strawberry jam. I could list off a lot of Chinese food, but the reality is I think I would just go for pizza. Like, it's a very boring answer, but I feel like pizza goes with everything. I don't really have to think with pizza because I know what I'm getting. Uh-oh. Second phase. Wait, this guy has 3 phases? Didn't the story version only have like 2? I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining things. What kind of pizza? That's interesting. Tandoori chicken. I would like tandoori chicken pizza. Okay, I gotta heal now. Okay, hopefully this does something. That wasn't too bad. I feel like this game is just playing itself because there are so many things happening that I feel like things are just happening without my knowledge. If that makes any sense. It's almost like the game is playing itself and I'm not even directing it. I'm just making sure that things keep happening. All similar universe bosses have 3 phases. This is why there's written complete in their name. I would like to say I knew that, but that makes a lot of sense, and I had no idea that was the case. That actually makes a whole shitload of sense. Pizza is a good answer. I have frozen pizza. So if I was going to give you like my Chinese answer, I would really like zongzi. If you don't know what zongzi are, they're these things. They're like, so they have usually the kind of zongzi I like are ones. They're like glutinous rice wrapped in leaf with like chicken inside and then maybe an egg. And it's like the salted kind of egg. That's basically what I want right now. If I didn't have like pizza. But I feel like pizza is such a universal answer that it would work anywhere. I actually kind of have indigestion every time I have pizza. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's so oily or there's so much cheese. But well, my digestive tract does not feel happy after having pizza most of the time. Maybe I need to eat vegetarian. God, I can't wait until I have my blade fully developed and invested. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why do you get a heal? Bro, I already defeated your stupid ass tree. Why are you still here? We don't have that here, so I haven't tried it. Something their abilities change too, like Japard's shield is way weaker in the story or even Memory of Chaos. Yeah, I know it's always weaker in the story. That's not a surprise. God dang, they don't stop. Am I even going to be able to beat this thing without it out healing me? Like, is it realistic? Is it realistic possible for the deer to just out heal me directly? What about in Memory of Chaos? Is that a surprise? I have not done a lot of Memory of Chaos, so I don't know. We don't have that here too, so I haven't tried it. In Canada, at least on the West Coast, it feels like that there have been more Asian or Chinese food lately, especially in Superstore. Like, Superstore has started stocking a lot of Chinese food recently, and that's... I don't know how to feel about that. Like, it's cool, but at the same time, their Chinese food kind of sucks. But at least I can buy it, right? Because it's in Superstore. And it's way closer to where I live than the Chinese restaurants and Chinese food stores. He's literally just out healing me. What the hell? Stop. Stop. You don't even have your upgraded normal attack. This is so bad. Ouch. Ouch. Come the fuck on. Okay, finally. I said finally, but they just keep going. I say forever, but I haven't been alive for more than 17 years. Oh, we got a young person here. I'm 30 years old, by the way. Not that that means anything. My maturity level is probably below you guys in many ways. I feel like people's childhoods have definitely extended since like the 2000s because of the internet. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I feel like people are becoming mature at a much later date compared to before. Dude, I don't think this is possible. Like, I actually am not doing enough DPS damage. Berta mains are letting this fight. I say forever, but I haven't been alive for more than 70 years. At best, we only have Sushi here, but that's been here forever. Yeah, I'm old enough to remember when Sushi was considered exotic where I live. Like, people actually thought Sushi was like some weird, disgusting Asian food. Even ramen was considered weird. Ouch. Please stop healing. Yeah, I don't think I have enough. Okay, this is insane. No, what? Hey, your trees can heal too? Yeah, we had that out here too. People around me always said sushi was weird. I was around 6 maybe, and it made me sad because I liked it and no one else did. Yeah. Another thing you learn as you grow up is that a lot of people just go along with the flow. Like, you might think something, and then somebody else will think something else, but if there's more people saying something than the ones that don't think that, then the people who think differently will just go along with what they say. Like, it's obvious, but it happens more often than you think.
宾客无情，斩无赦。
I'm actually not sure if I can finish this. Like, can this just keep going forever? Realistically, could this just keep going forever?
小生，此番美景，
Oh my
我虽
god.
求而不得，邀诸位共赏。
I'm actually not sure if I have enough DPS for this. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay.
我来守护。
This is what happens when you... yeah. Okay, I can see why, like, the Shinjo Luofu just wants to hunt Yaoshi all the time, because this fight is actually completely bonkers. Like, it's toxic in the worst, like, turn-based way possible. They did the thing where the turns are... where the battle lasts so long because they just keep forever healing. Is there some way to get turned off the tree, though? Because that's what we did in the main game, right? In the main story, we turned off the tree. But I don't think that's how it works here. I think we just literally have to keep going.
病得不轻。
I think what we were supposed to do was bring a lot of fire here. We needed a lot of fire element. We needed the ice element. We needed Pella so that we could just debuff these guys.
And we can't do that here. So unfortunately, I could not do this. And I have failed. Okay, I think that's enough Honkai Star Rail for now. I'm probably going to pick this up back again tomorrow. Or today, I assume. Later on today. But yeah, I'm going to go do some Genshin now. Genshin and Genshin and Genshin. It's time for my polls. Finally, I can get my Scaramouche signature weapon. Finally. Okay, let's just give me some more attack. I feel like I need that. Alright.
今天观察
Achievements. Sure. Do I have enough Primos or J's for another poll? I must. I must have enough polls. 5-star, let's go. Bitch. Okay, at least I only have 14 polls to go into Albronia. Maybe I can just exchange. Does that work? No, that's not what I wanted. Jesus. Well, I might as well pull some, right? No, I want to get normal pulls. Okay, that was a complete fail. Wait, is the monthly reset here? Has the monthly reset happened yet? No, it's another 2 days. Never mind. Okay. Characters? What is going on here? Berta, you get another Adolin. Nice. When talent is triggered, damage increases by 10%. Okay. Okay, we are done with Honkai Star Rail for now. Time to head over to Genshin. Yinqing. Bronia. Rest in peace, dear. Oh yeah, it is weak to ice, isn't it? I feel like they give these enemies the weirdest... They give these enemies the weirdest, like, elemental weaknesses that don't really make sense. You would think that Yaoshi would be weak to fire, but, like, why is it weak to ice as well? Isn't it like a plant? Usually in games where there are plant enemies, they're weak to fire instead of ice. I feel like one of the things that I don't really like about Honkai Star Rail... Well, not really dislike. I don't really mind it, but it does feel a bit arbitrary to have elemental weaknesses that are, like, kind of random. Ice kills plants, very simple. Well, so does stepping on plants, so maybe we need some stepping on element here. I keep calling those constellations, yeah. The Genshin terminology is strong with Hoyoverse games. You mean physical? Sure. Okay. It's time for the most important part of any gacha game. It's time to gamble. Probably after I do my events. So I have enough primos to get a 50 pulls. Can you guys help me manifest not rain because I want to go pick up the book? Huh. Manifest not rain. That depends on where you live because I feel like my manifesting powers would be much weaker in certain places. But yeah, I hope you get your book on time, whatever book it is. I think the last fiction novel series I was interested in was the Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson. And I think even then, I bought the latest book in the Stormlight Archives, which is it is gigantic. They're like 800 pages, and I never got to finish it. I didn't even start it because I don't know. I just don't have the energy or time these days to do that. Okay, I think I can do my polls. Can I? I need 7 more polls. Surely I can buy 7 polls here. Surely. Yes, I can. Okay. It's a nice 50 wishes. Let's go. Okay. So, here is my current situation. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 60 pity on the weapon banner. And for characters, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 50 pity with no guarantee. So I'm gonna go for the weapon first, and if I get the fucking donut, it's not the end of the world. I can still make use of it because I have a Kokomi, but if I get this, it would be way, way, way better because I want to go vertical investment on my Scaramouche as much as possible. But if I do get the donut, I will consider pulling for Kokomi's banner instead. So it is what it is. Okay, let's just do single pulls because I don't want to waste any pulls. 5-star. Nope. Okay, so that's 61, I think. No, that's... Wait, what was it? What was my pity again? I actually forgot. I have goldfish brain, sorry. What is my pity? Okay, 60. Okay, so that's good. So it's 61 pity now. Still nothing. You have Welkins? Yes, I do have Welkins. I've been on Welkins for a very, very long time. Probably over 2 years. Which one are you going for, or are you just gambling for the sake of it? I am going for Scaramouche's weapon as well as the donut. Mostly Scaramouche's weapon, but if I get the donut, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna flex. I've never lost the 50-50 when pulling on weapon banner. I got Cell's weapon, Miss Splitter. Oh my god. Do you want to see... I got Miss Splitter. I got double 5-star weapon banner. Like, there was this one time when Miss Splitter and the Unforged was on the banner. I actually got both. In a single temple. That was like... Oh, that's a 4-star, fuck. For voting Spellbow? Okay, that's not the end of the world. That's not bad. Okay, 65 pity. That's kind of late, but... Yes! Yes! Scaramouche weapon, let's go! Fuck. I mean, it is what it is. It's... Oh my god, the JPEG is kind of... The JPEG is kind of rough. Like, you can see the edges on this thing. Like, what resolution is this? Am I the only one who thinks it's kind of low resolution? It's over! It's over! It's actually over. Jesus. 144p. Oh, shit. Should I really pull for Kokomi? Oh my god, this is so shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Kokomi now. I feel like I should get at least C2 Kokomi at this point. Well, it was a nice run, Scaramouche, but you're gonna be forever gimped. Let's go. And I don't even get an early 5-star. Please at least give me Farouzan.
I need C6 Farouzan. I need 2 more Farouzans. Just give me a Farouzan, please. Thank you, thank you. Wait, this is a really late Farouzan. No, it's a ring slasher. Fuck my life. Okay. Okay, I still got 34 more pulls. It could still be fine. I just need 2 Farouzans and 1 Kokomi. 5-star, no. Okay, no early 5 stars. Fuck my life. Okay. 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 Still... No, that's not a Farouzan. Okay, we can still get a Farouzan. No, there's no Farouzan. Fuck you. Fuck you, Dawe. Okay. This might be a Kokomi, or this might be complete trash. Another Favonius Warbow, that's completely unnecessary. Can I just please get 1 Farouzan? Are you for fucking real? Well, at least I got a Kokomi. Nice. I won my 50-50. Jesus, thank you. Give me something. But now I need a Farouzan. Okay, we're done with that bullshit. Now for the... Okay, let's just do 1 more temple. Please be 5-star. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait! Yes! Yes! 1 Farouzan! C5 Farouzan, let's go, let's go! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, okay, I was actually just joking there for a second. I was actually coping there for a second. But okay, this is way better than... Okay, it's not way better than getting a 5-star signature weapon, but still is... Wow. I think Hoyoverse might actually be watching my stream. Scaramouche loves me. If I was a girl, I would be like going apeshit right now. I'm still going apeshit, but it's pretty nice. Double 5 stars, let's go. C5 noted. Get lucky, I must insult Dawe. Oh god. Actually, let's just keep going. Maybe I'll get the signature weapon as winning. Let's go for more weapon banner pulls. 5-star, another 5-star, let's go. No, that ain't it. That ain't it, but it's been pretty good. Let's go for another 5-star, let's go. Wait! No, it's not a 5... Shit. I was thinking gold for a second there. Another Favonius Warbow. Actually, that's not too bad. I really do need more Favonius Warbow. Okay. No 5-star signature weapon for Scaramouche, but here's what I'll do. I still have a lot of events left for Genshin Impact. I will do those in the next week or so, within the next week, and then I will come back, and before this banner ends, I will keep pulling for the weapon, and hopefully I will get it. But this has been a really nice... These are being really nice pulls. Oh, welcome back, Buretica. Hello, why isn't there a Hydro Claymore? Hi, Rohit Pant, nice to see you. Kazuha PFP, oh, Coco, Dia, nice, let's go. What does C2 do? Holy, oh my god, Farouzan Wu, holy, that's crazy. Actually, it could have been better, definitely it could have been better, but C5 Farouzan is not, it's like pretty close to, actually, C5 Farouzan is still kind of useless, but C3 Scaramouche, that is very nice. Yes, you must insult Dawe to get lucky. C2 Kokomi is not like the best thing in the world, but it's definitely... I think Kokomi is going to get better in Fontaine because of how much healing is valued. I don't know if she's going to be like meta, but she definitely... C2 Kokomi is definitely still better than C1 Kokomi, let's just say that. Woo! And all I had to do to get more viewers was get really lucky on my polls. Streamer luck, C1 Scaramouche. No, this is C3 Scaramouche. I actually got lucky with my first Scaramouche polls. I got 3 Scaramouches within 90 polls when he first came out, and I didn't even spend any money aside from Welcome's Moon and Battle Pass, of course. Bench, what does Kokomi C2 do? No fucking clue. I think it just gives me more heals. I think C2 increases attack speed. Maybe no, it doesn't. It just increases heals. I'm bringing my Genshin luck. Lol. I accidentally got C1 Kokomi during her first banner. C1 Kokomi is actually really nice. Okay, let's see what... Yeah. Kokomi, you're getting an upgrade, kinda. Prototype Amber. I'm gonna give this to... You're getting your own... Oh my god, this looks so nice. This actually looks like such a nice weapon. Let's go somewhere with more like chill music. Let's go to Mondstadt. Jesus. That was a good... Those were some good polls. Not the best polls, but they were pretty good polls. Okay. 50 wishes. I also have my battle pass wishes that I can farm. So there's still hope. There is still hope for me to get the weapon banner. Actually, it would be probably better for me to pull on the... Actually, I probably should not be pulling on the weapon banner. I should be pulling on this because I might still get Farouzan. I'll think about it. We'll see in 16 days if I have enough pulls to... I'll probably have enough pulls to at least do a temple, right? I just know the 7 people in chat. Nice. So here's my Farouzan constellation. C2, C3 gives my Kyogen 5 ceremonial plays another 3 levels. That's my ult. So nice. Here we go. Sanban Moonflower Kusumai, and my Farouzan. Okay, Kakomi, you get to go to C2. That's more healing. Nice. Hopefully your constellation actually means something and is not just like red herring for some dumb bullshit and you turn out to be a dragon. Where is my Farouzan? Farouzan, you get to be C5. Still no C6, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. And my Favonius Warbow. I think I have like 3 of these things now, don't I? God, why does Scaramouche's kit have so many convoluted terms? I feel like it does give it some flavor. I'll give them that. Where's my... Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 of those now. And okay, I've got another R5 Favonius Warbow. That's insane. I think this is my 3rd one now. I wish I could trade this for at least just 1 Farouzan. They should give me that in my... Like, they should actually let me craft a Farouzan. At least give us the ability to craft 1 character of any choice, of our choice. 1 R5 Warbow. That's it. That's my... Okay, where are my other Warbows? Yeah, this is... Okay, I only have 1 Favonius Warbow. That's nice. Upgrade that. Crafting characters. I changed my mind. I was just musing. I do think that being able to craft characters and even weapons, like special weapons, does devalue them a tiny bit. Like, obviously, it would be very nice as a quality of life, but I do think that there is merit to be said. There is merit to the idea that we can only get characters from wishes, because I think it does give it exclusivity and makes them mean more to us, essentially. Although it does suck when you don't get the characters you want. Okay, that wasn't the end. That was not bad polls, right? That was something. 2 5-star characters and 2 5-star characters and 1 5-star weapon in 50 polls. I got the 5-star light cone and refined it from her shop. Nice. What else is there? What else did I get? Yeah, I got a bunch of ring slashers, didn't I? You know what? Let me go check. Let me go try to use Scaramouche. Oh, I already got this, the black sword. Where's my other black sword? Let me go check out how strong Scaramouche is in Spiral Abyss. Maybe I'll do that recently. Very soonish. Where is my black sword? There it is. Okay, I got an R5 black sword now. Julios. I have no idea who I will use this on, but it's something. Character crit and crit damage. Why? My Scaramouche is not that great, but here are his stats. 57% crit rate, 176% crit damage, 61% anemo damage, 195% recharge, elemental mastery 21, attack. Like, I don't know what this is. Like 1760. Why does he have so much ER? Because I had to use whatever I could find. Also, since I have his constellation for his ult, I guess energy recharge actually, you know, is beneficial now. Because his ult actually does so much damage at this point. Let me go check what his damage is. I hope the preservation one is good for Fuxian. It is good. I feel like all of the light cones so far have been really good, except with the maybe the exception of Himiko's. Okay, actually, let me go to my Kokomi. Weapons, that's HP percentage. Level that shit up. Oh, she's shields. I gotta farm for this. Overall, it doesn't look bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I think he's actually kind of cracked. He's probably my best main DPS right now. My facing. Dendro something. I forgot. Okay, let me go use Scaramouche. You know what? Actually, let me go use Scaramouche. Yeah. I'll use that. That, and that.
非我不可，行吧？
At least it's available to, yeah. I don't think I have enough, what are those things called? I don't think I have enough specters. I have not fought those specters in a very long time. No healer? It doesn't matter. I'm just facing a bunch of slimes anyways.
固化生命，该行动。丝线交织。
Let's look at how powerful Scaramouche is dealing with these little tiny mobs. They just disappear. Well, they used to disappear as well in the past, but they disappear faster now. Okay, that was not a very good showcase of improved Scaramouche. Have you guys ever gotten a double 5-star in a single temple?
不必心急。
Imagine if I do another temple on the character banner and I get another Scaramouche.
自己智慧。
知识成景。
With my luck, I feel like that could actually be possible at this point. I am feeling very lucky.
别很疼，点数如何？
风起，
Be honest, have you guys ever felt mad at somebody else getting lucky pulls? I've never felt mad before, but I can see why. At this point, I can see why you would feel mad if you're just constantly watching other streamers getting good pulls and then you get another like C5 Chi-Chi. No, in my dreams, yes. No healer. I haven't gotten in one temple, but I have gotten an early 5-star like 5 pity. That's basically the same thing as a temple if you think about it. That's basically the same thing as a double 5-star in a temple.
知识
Because if it's within 5 poles, then it is essentially a temple.
收，不必心急。中场收工。
Ouch. Ouchie, ouch. Maybe I'm just on copium, but it even feels like Scaramouche is stronger without using his ultimate, even though the constellation literally did not improve a thing outside of his ultimate.
怒风腾天。
I did an early Jade Spear on the standard banner, but I don't know. I've never been angry for someone else getting good luck. I feel happy for them because I'd be happy if that were me. I've never had double 5-stars in a single temple. The luckiest I was in temple was in Nahita's debut banner. I got Chi-Chi at 19 and then Nahita at 14. That is some good luck, pretty good luck. And despite what people tell you, Chi-Chi is useful
to a certain extent. I feel like Chi-Chi might be useful maybe in Fontaine, because Fontaine is very hydro focused, right? Or at least we assume that it's going to improve the hydro meta. And Freeze is part of the hydro strategy,
都看见了，
kinda.
自己智慧
彩雨流红，亮腾，丝线，交。
Chi-Chi is irredeemable. Okay, she can be used for some things, right? She is still a healer. You can still heal things with her. Well, Chi-Chi skilled attack, so no, lol. See one of those.
知识成景，才该行动了。抓到了，中场收工。
俯瞰凡尘，来，疾风随行，来。
Okay, here's my improved ult. I mean, it was going to kill him anyways, but I feel like it killed him faster. Do you have no other healers than Chi-Chi? It is. Was that 92,000? I don't know. I don't even know how much it improved my... Because I don't know what the scaling is between, like, 3 levels on Scaramouche's ultimate. I'll have to check. Let me go see again whether or not how much this damage does. Okay, this time I'll pay attention. I mean, 29,000 is not that much, right? But it's 29,000 over and over again. I don't know how many instances of damage she does, actually. Oh, he's dead before I can use my ult. His ult does 5 times, I think. Thank you for telling me. You know, at this rate, I might actually get a C4... I might actually get a C6 Scaramouche before Genshin Impact ends. I honestly believe that's possible. Like, at some point, I will get C6 Scaramouche. It's just kind of unfortunate I didn't get his signature weapon, but I guess I'll have to settle with C2 Kokomi. And her signature weapon. This is pretty nice too. Like you can diss the donut all you want, but this is a really good looking donut. This is one of the best looking donuts I've ever seen in my entire life. And now I have to use some shit. Stardust Exchange. Can't get this. I am so screwed. What can I do here? Okay, we'll have to go and immediately go kill some specters to fix our very, very current problem. Where is it? I have not been here in so long. Okay, am I gonna drown? No. No, that's not happening. You want to put the craftable Inazuma weapons on Kazuha because it looks cool. I mean, at least in this case, it does. It not only does it look good on Kokomi, it's supposed to be her signature weapon, right? It's got to do something. I actually don't really know what it does. What is it? What does my Kokomi? What does my signature weapon do again? Okay, so it gives me HP. That's cool. Healing bonus. That's good. That increases attack damage. On my ultimate, normal attack damage is increased by 1% of the max HP of the character equipping this weapon. That's good too.
For 12 seconds after using elemental burst, normal attacks that hit energy will restore 0.6 energy. Energy can be restored this way once every... So this basically just buffs the ultimate, right? That's cool. Is it just me, or is the artifact farming better in Genshin than Star Rail? I think it is. I don't know why, but I definitely do feel like... I think it's because it's 40 energy in Honkai Star Rail compared to 20 energy in Genshin Impact. So even if you do get the same thing, it feels better in Genshin Impact because you can do it more times. And also because it feels like you're getting more instances of like dopamine rush, if that makes any sense. Like if you get a good artifact in Genshin Impact in one run, it not only is it shorter than Honkai Star Rail, but it feels more meaningful because you can digest it in a more contained package. Also, you need 6 pieces. Yeah, in Honkai Star Rail, they actually made relic farming worse than in artifact farming in Genshin Impact. Because in artifacts, you can have like an off piece with every 4 pieces, right? Is it 5 pieces or 4 pieces? I'm pretty sure it's 5 pieces. You get 4 sets, 4-piece sets, and then 1 off piece. Whereas in Honkai Star Rail, you just need all of them. You need 4. You need 4 main pieces, and then 2 pieces must be of the same set. The clouds like waves rippling. Healing bonus with regard to characters with 50% or less HP via the following methods. Okay, that's cool. The off piece has saved my build so many. Yeah, in Honkai Star Rail, if a piece is not good for that set, it's basically worthless, isn't it? Whereas in Genshin Impact, you can at least save it as an off piece in the future. So I don't know why. I honestly feel kind of confused when people say that Honkai Star Rail has all of these quality of life adjustments compared to Genshin Impact. I actually don't think... Like, there are some things that make the game easier to play, but I think most of those things are just things you would have in a turn-based game anyways, because you need them by necessity. Whereas they literally made artifact farming harder in Honkai Star Rail. Okay, back to the main game, where I can, like, farm for shit. Hello there.
全都看见了。
固化生命，断。
怒风腾天。
I definitely feel a bit more conscious of how I talk about video games now because of prior experience with like my video talking about how the summer event in the last year was not as good as the previous years. And there was like this one guy who said, well, I never got to play that, so I wouldn't know. So it definitely feels a bit weird to talk about how, like, to compare Honkai Impact to Honkai Star Rail to Genshin Impact. And I think at some point there is a limited degree of benefit to criticizing something. Which is also why I feel kind of weird criticizing the Shinjo Lofu story right now. Because 1, it's not finished, and 2, like, if I criticize it, realistically, does that make the game better? Are the things that I want to change realistically going to be changed? Lol, I just read that Ruro Thesly is colorblind. Yeah, so did I. So that's why he thought he'd do cryo damage, but actually physical damage because he can't see. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't read that. Okay, that's funny. I did not read that one. Oh yeah, Ryle Thesly is another physical damage carry, right? Interesting. Do you guys think there will be any do you think that guys think there will be buffs for physical damage in Fontaine? Or is Mika basically it? Like, is Mika the end of physical damage buffs? Because doesn't Mika also need a C6 for him to function just like Farouzan?
全都看见了，知识与你分享。
俯瞰凡尘，来，风驰。
Ouch.
你死定了。
Okay. This is an unbuffed ult, and it still killed it. Okay, that's good. You can kill specters with your upgraded ult. Hopefully physical damage dies. It's so boring. There are a bunch of Hydro Specters, so maybe you want to change the team. I think... So the thing about Genshin Impact is that the game is supposed to work in conjunction, is to work for characters in conjunction with each other, right? And I think there is something fundamentally boring about mono teams. Because if you're using mono teams, there are no reactions. And if there's no reactions, then what's the difference between
这天使
playing one team versus another team?
天，哎，没叫你跟着。
Ouch. Mono gets Go as Z, but I'll admit, carried me against the world. Mono Geo Z. I'm always surprised to hear people use Mono Geo, because my Mono Geo sucks so much that I feel astounded when people are able to do it better than me. Like, how many constellations do you need for Mono Geo to work? Like, I realize Scaramouche without C6 Farouzan is kind of scuffed, but at least my Scaramouche can make up for it with like elemental reactions and normal attack synergy with like Scaramouche, like not Farouzan, but Xingqiu and Yelan. But with Mono Geo, there's so much less flexibility that it doesn't feel as fun to play as, right? Yeah, because I have, I have Albedo with his signature weapon at refinement level 5. Like refinement level 5 and max level, right? And that's only from event. I also have Ito. Where's my Ito? It doesn't matter. Ito doesn't matter. John Lee, that's 2. Where's my Goro? Goro's over there. Also with a pretty crap, not really pretty crap weapon, but I have him at Constellation 6. Ito, if I can find him, is over here. No constellations. Weapon, the Serpent Spine, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. But yeah, I tried to play Mono Geo and it just didn't feel good. It didn't feel like it was worth the damage that I was doing. There's nothing better about Mono Geo compared to elemental reaction teams, right? So that's basically what I'm getting at, which is that, is there any benefit to going Mono Geo or Mono Pyro or Mono Anemo? It's basically chance, right? It's kind of like, from a power standpoint, it's always better to not go mono teams. The only reason you would go for mono teams is because you just kind of lucked out on it or just got all of those characters randomly, which is completely possible. And I think there is a lot of merit to making every single team that you would want to play possible. So just because one team is better than another team doesn't make making that other team work not beneficial to the game, is basically what I'm saying. Not every single team has to be meta. But if you're specifically going for a mono team, it does feel like a waste. I have a friend that like mono team Geo than elemental gameplay though. Oh well, there's something for everybody, right?
疾风随行。
It's the diversity of gameplay that makes Genshin Impact cool. I was gonna say good, but then I combined it with cool.
没叫你跟着。
Am I gonna drown? Is he that short? Where's the next Spectre? Oh my god, it's so far away. Okay, let's quit Spectre hunting. This is too much work. Yakomi, you're gonna be scuffed for a long time. You're just gonna have to deal with it. That's good enough for another upgrade. Literally the worst thing about this weapon, or all weapons, is... Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Another 14 Spectral Hearts? How the hell is anybody supposed to have this? Okay, I'm gonna have to get this from the shop later on. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Recommended? Wait, I can buy more? I can do more of these? Yes. Another 9 pulls? Okay, let's go, let's go. Give me a Farouzan. Give me another Scaramouche. I know you've got it in you. Okay, that's not another Scaramouche, but it's gonna be a Farouzan, right? No, it's a fucking Rosaria number 39. That's cringe. Bye, Bonitas. Was a fun stream. See ya, bench and chat. All right. Hey, so I saw the rain stop finally, so I'm gonna go pick up the. Okay, you go have fun with your book. I say that completely unironically because I wish I still read more, but I just don't have it in me to read another 800 book that I have stored up on my bookshelf right now. I still buy books too from Amazon every so often. But like even when I read books, most of the time it's on ebooks on my phone now. Like I read a book called the Three Body Problem, which is a science fiction novel by like this Chinese author that was translated into English. And I read it completely on my phone. And then I bought the book in print form because I liked the book so much that I just wanted to like have it in print form. But it was just a complete waste of money, to be honest. Like there was no reason why I had to buy the book. No Farouzans, not even one. Actually, I did get one. I don't know why I said that. All right, that's that.
固华生命，羽线难画。
Okay. The funny thing is, my friend has a goal to get every DPS based on elements. Like, for example, he already has a Geo DPS Ito, and he will never go for another Geo DPS ever in the future. I also feel like once you have a mono Geo team, there's no real reason to get another Geo character, is there? Like, once you have a mono elemental team, there's no reason to get another elemental character for that mono team, because those mono elemental characters are supposed to go together and they're like a set for each other. At least that's how I feel Hoyoverse designs the characters. Oh, Lily City, you're back. Okay, so if you didn't know, I didn't get Scaramouche's signature weapon, but I got another Scaramouche constellation, so he's at C3 now. I also got a constellation for Kokomi, so she's at C2 now. And I got a signature weapon for Kokomi, so I'm trying to level that up, but it's a real pain farming for Spectres, so I gave up. And that's basically where I'm at in terms of my polls. In 50 polls, by the way. Although, to be fair, I was at like 60 pity for weapon. So that's what I got. And I'm doing my polls based on lore. Yeah. I think that doing polls based on lore is probably the most healthy thing to do. Actually, playing this game based on lore is probably the best thing you can do. And I think it's the way that you would most likely not be bored of the game. Oh, look at all of this like upgrade material. Do I not have another Favonius Codex?
Did you do the adventure event soon? Yeah, I'm doing that today. I think I might go for a bit because I'm feeling tired, but I definitely will be doing the event. How long do I have? 7 days? 21 hours? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this eventually. Today. This is 16 days. 16 days. Oh, Kyle got a hangout. No. I'm not talking about team like Mono Geo, National, or anything, but DPS based on elements. Oh, I see. That makes complete sense. That's basically what I'm doing for Honkai Star Rail. There's another one. 678. Alright. I think that does it for today's stream. I did my polls. I got pretty lucky, although not lucky in the way I wanted. I would have preferred another Farouzan. But later today, I'm going to be doing the event for, obviously, for remote polls. And I'm going to have to do my dailies. Yep. It's pretty late. It's like 4:20 a.m. Thank you all for being here. You guys definitely contributed to my stream. If, you know, I'm pretty sure you like gave me your energy and resulting in my better polls, my extremely lucky polls, but not Omega level Leviathan whale lucky. I actually probably shouldn't say that because I feel like whales probably suffer more than I do, especially when they get bad polls. But I'm really surprised at how lucky I've been polling for Scaramouche. Like, I got 3 Scaramouches. I got 3 Scaramouches in 90 polls, and then I got another Scaramouche and a Kokomi in 50 polls, in 40 polls actually, 30 polls. around 44 polls. I got 2 of these. 2 5-stars. Both winning my 50-50 twice. And then I got my coconut. I mean, not my coconut, my donut. Which, even if it's not the best thing ever, at least looks like it fits with Kokomi. Let's go look at Kokomi again. It makes me feel better. Yeah. There it is. Sim color palette, fashion impact completed. Alright, this is Bench Gamer signing out. I will probably be back here in like 16 hours to do the event. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Oh, it's kind of see-through. Look, it's kind of see-through here. Look. That effect is see-through. Holy shit, this is cool. Hopefully my Kokomi will be cracked the next time I use her in Abyss. Alright, this is Bench Gamer. I will see you guys later in hopefully 16 hours. Bye-bye. And thank you for being here. Radica, Ice, Adriel Gailey, Lily City, Bonitas. Am I missing any? Rohit, Panjit, something. Rohit, I can't pronounce everything. I'm so sorry. You were here. Santiago Nova. I think that's it. I'm going up. TC Bow Not Found also here. Alright, this is Bench Gamer signing out. I will see you guys later. I said that twice. Fuck my life.